Hey guys, I'm Marissa and welcome back to my channel. We are expecting baby boy number 2 due here any day. So I wanted to go around and show you guys all the things that we bought for baby number 2 because there are fewer things that we needed this time around because we already had a baby, and this is our second boy, so even fewer things because we already had a boy. So I will go ahead and leave links to all these things down below of what I bought, and you can check them out there in the description box. So I'm gonna do this more like vlog style, kind of walk around and show you all the things that we got because I have a lot of them out and prepped and ready to go. So let's get to it. The first thing that we have here is the Hatch changing pad and scale, and I'm really excited about this. This is something new that we bought for this baby, and I think that it'll be really helpful for us. So with our first son Peter, we had kind of a rough start with breastfeeding, and we had to go to a few lactation appointments, and then they would like weigh him, and then I'd feed him, and then they'd weigh him again to see how much he got. And you can do that with the scale, so we can track his weight and feeding through that. That just gave me more like peace of mind and reassurance. Maybe as a second time mom, I don't need this, but this was just something that I wish I would have had for my first baby and I didn't have, so I made sure that I just wanted to get it this time. The next thing that I bought new was another new sound machine. So this is the Hatch sound machine. I love it. You just tap it here. It can do different colors, different sounds. You can control it from your phone. You just tap it to turn it off. My son Peter uses one in his room, and then yeah, we got another one for this baby. And the nice thing is that then you could have like different lights, so you could have like a red light on, which is great, especially for like nighttime feedings. So we'll definitely be using this like in our room when baby's here. So we also have this new, and this is something that we had from our first son, and I'm so excited to use it from the start this time because with my first son we didn't get it until he was 8 weeks old. So it's I'm really excited to be able to use it from the beginning. But that being said, we bought this new in summer 2020, so we've had it for 2 years now. But I've also had friends who have had babies since then, and I've like let them borrow it during that time, so it's had 3 other babies use it after Peter. So it was time to get some new accessories for it. So I didn't buy the snoo new again, but I did buy new accessories. The snoo has special swaddles that work with the snoo, and you can't like even use the snoo unless you have these. They like strap into the snoo here, so I had to buy new swaddles because the ones that we'd had like had been used by 4 babies, and it was just, they were getting a little raggedy. Like it was definitely time to replace them. So we just decided to go fresh, get new swaddles for the snoo. I got 2 new sets of them. So I got like this set in the gray with stars, and then just the classic white. And then I also got some new sheets as well for the snoo. So it'll be nice that this baby will have something fresh and new for him. So some other things that I got this time are breastfeeding related. This is the LV Curve, and it's like the Haka. You've probably seen the Haka where it like catches letdown, and so then it like can store it. But when I had my first son Peter, like I breastfed him for 14 months, and I never actually like had letdown on the other side when I was feeding him on the other. So I didn't like need the Haka, but I tried it like once just to see, and it was really hard because it like kind of dangles off you. So it was just really hard to be able to like nurse the baby on one side then have that on the other. So I wanted to try this out because it suctions the same, but it then just like fits into your bra instead of like hangs off. So I wanted to try out this one, so I got that. I also got the LV Stride breast pump. If you didn't know this, you can actually get a breast pump for free through your insurance. Check out your insurance to see what benefits you have. But I got another free breast pump with this pregnancy. This pump was an upgrade, so I paid like I think maybe a little over $100 for it. So I decided to get the LV Stride pump this time. I have the Spectra S1 with my son Peter, and I really like my Spectra, but the nice thing about this is that it's hands-free, cordless, it goes in your bra as well. So I feel like when I have a toddler and a small baby that this will just be more convenient. So I'll still plan to use my Spectra and plan to use this, and we'll see how it goes. If you guys want to know an update, like let me know and I'll let you guys know what I think of the two of them. But I'm excited to use this for more of like the convenience factor, because if you are like an exclusive pumping mom, and shout out to you, like that's a lot of work and it's hard to pump when you also have a baby to take care of. And then let alone now I think of like having a toddler and a baby and then the things hanging off. Anyway, it's like a whole thing. So I'm excited to do that because I think that that'll just be a little bit more convenient. I have a Target bag with some other fun little goodies. Second time mom things are just a little bit more practical for baby. So that's what this is. My Target pickup haul that I have. Okay, this bag is already open because I've had it set up, but postpartum things, always fun. I also got some boogie wipes for the boys because those come in handy and don't make their faces like break out. I also got some new changing pad liners. So we use these on the go, but also like on our changing mats too, because like the silicone or like the rubber can kind of like rub their hair. Anyway, it's just nice to have like extra of these. So I have these Munchkin ones. Those work great. I also have some other just essentials like infant Tylenol. Got some vitamin D drops, Welleman's. We love Welleman's products, so I have a few of them here, but we got vitamin D drops. And then some nighttime gripe water and daytime gripe water, regular gripe water from Welleman's. And then some A&D ointment for diaper time. And that's like the really just bare essential stuff that you may need for baby that I just had to like get new fresh of for the second one. Okay, here are the final few things that I got, the realistic things for second baby. I got this Medela breast milk storage solution set. I didn't have this for Peter, but I figured that this would be really nice to be able to keep all the breast milk stored in the fridge. Like we were just using bottles, but I just thought that this would be a little bit nicer so that I'm not having to like use bottles to store milk to then heat up milk and all the stuff. So, and most of the things that I got for the second baby are just like sanitary things for like breastfeeding and everything. So I got new bottles for my Spectra pump, which I mentioned I still plan to use. I also got new parts for my Spectra pump. So just the real basics. Good to have all these things replaced. I also got a new nipple shield. This saved me at the beginning of breastfeeding with my first son, so I wanted to get a new one for this time around. And then I also got some bottles. We really like the Komotomo ones with Peter, so I just got some a small pack of these to see if the new baby will like them. So you don't want to like buy a whole bunch of them if they end up not like taking it or not liking that brand. So we just did a couple bottles there. And then my first son didn't take a pacifier. We had bought lots of different kinds of pacifiers. He never took them. So this time around I bought 3. We have 3 pacifiers here. And I'll see if he likes them. Might try out a couple other kinds if he doesn't like these. But other than that, I'm not gonna like push it. I'm just gonna see if he wants a pacifier. These ones are cute. And so I just need to wash these as well. But those are just all of the things that we got for baby number 2. A lot of sanitary replacement things. But I feel like this is pretty realistic. Other than this, like we have all the other baby things. I mean, we already have the snoo. We have the swing. I have the Mamaru. We'll see if he likes that. I have the play mat from Love Every, which we love. But just all these other things that we've already had because we already had a baby. So this is just a bunch of replacement things for baby number 2. So I hope this is more of like a realistic what you need for baby number 2. So thanks so much for hanging out, watching this video. Again, I'll link what I can in the description box below so you can check it out there. And we're gonna have this baby soon. Really excited. So I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.